Yo, yo, welcome everyone, Sanjo here, and with day finally Dragon Ball Daima episode 18, the final 3 episodes of DBD. And I mean, I've had my critiques, I'm sure you guys have had your critiques, but we're here, one of the biggest episodes, maybe the most anticipated episode of Daima so far. And I gotta be transparent, I did see a split second of a scene from the episode, just a split second, literally, but again, no context, so yeah. But I'm really excited to see this episode. Of course, you guys who have been checking out my Dragon Ball Daima videos, I kind of posted from episodes 13 to 17 kind of one after the other over the last few days, so yeah, finally caught up just in time for this episode. So we ended off with Super Saiyan 3 Goku ready to take on Gomah, and we're getting either a new fusion and new form this episode. The excitement is, it's there, the hype is there. So let's get into it. We're set to end off on a bang, so let's get into it. Last time on Dragon Ball Daima, the Jiren knockoff emerged, causing our heroes to transcend to their ultimate forms. As Goku powers up to Super Saiyan 3, will this be the fight to determine the fate of the universe? Man could have power up planets. No, them not okay. We got our asses kicked. Alright, Goku flexing a bit. Ready? Start off! Okay. Ooh. No words. Stop it. Yeah, the one just look cool, bro. Block. Come on. I wonder what kind of idea Ku has. Okay, cool. Still got some support there. The only thing I'm kind of wondering though is that since he's a kid, will they do the same Dragon Ball GT thing where without his tail, Super Saiyan 3 doesn't last long? Ooh, shit. Is that a giant cookie? Nom 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 nom. Ugh. My power! It's... It'd be funny if he's just streaming and he's not actually getting stronger. Oh no, come on, bro! Yo, come on! Oh god. Rope. Stop it. Yo, Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 needs to step in as well, not lie. Yeah. And I get the wombo combo. Ooh. I know, even a Super Saiyan 3. Yo, Mattel said this man is like the cheat code in the party, na dog. Me say it already in our previous video. This is very reminiscent of the Super Saiyan 4 transformation in GT, kinda. Throughout time and space, throughout heaven and earth, Goku is the honored one. Yeah, there we go. Yo, okay, it's obvious. Super Saiyan 4? The DLC is real! Hey! Bro! Hey! Yo, okay. Alright. It almost seems like they mix God and 4. Yo. I'm not sure if I prefer this hair color or the black. Yo, DLC 2 for Sparking Zero gonna be crazy. Stop it. Bro. Making some use of the tail there. Look at extra this minute. I like that the other characters still are participating at the end of the day. To be honest, he's not just left to Goku. Come on, jeez! Let's go! Yeah! Wombo combo! Yeah! I like the subtle things that they're doing with the camera too. My power. My power. Oh. Oh. For a second there, I thought Gloria was going to transform. Come on, whipping back out the lightning magic. You already know this is going to be this guy's ultimate in Sparking Zero. I wasn't expecting Gomah to be this powerful, to be honest. I mean, you could just continue hitting him. You know, at this point, I'm actually convinced we're going to get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. This definitely gives a GT vibe. Like some Great Ape Baby versus Super Saiyan 4 Goku type of vibe. Oh shit. Man losing transformations. Alright. Oh, so this one's named Porunga as well. Interesting. The way this makes me feel right now, they should have interwoven more of Gloria's backstory throughout Daima. Yo, the GT references are insane, dog. What is it? Instead of a red Shenron, we have a red Porunga. This man really tried to punch the dragon. It's crazy. Liking the OSC that's playing. I'm worried that the episode is going to end and we probably won't get what the wish was until next episode. More than likely. Alright, so that was Dragon Ball Daima episode 18, Awakening, and you know, all in all, I thought it was a good episode. I do have my complaints, so to speak, but for the most part, I thought this was a great episode, man. Like, for the most part, for what this series was intended for, the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball, kind of, and in light of that, trying to encapsulate all that Dragon Ball has been over these 40 years, acknowledging all sides of the franchise, the fact that we got a Super Saiyan 4, I mean, we don't have the characters in universe actually naming it, or Neba actually naming it, but for all intents and purposes, Super Saiyan 4, I do like it. Of course, it does seem like it was a combination of the regular Super Saiyan 4 design, and they threw on the Super Saiyan God colored hair and eyes for the most part. But it looked cool. It looked cool. I know some person would have preferred it in an adult body, but you know, it looks cool. And you know, of course, it's going to be something for the DLC, to say the least. DLC 2 and DLC 3 for Sparking Zero is going to be looking good with these new characters and transformations. I just hope we get some new stages and some customization as well, you know, I'm just saying. But that aside, yeah, so the fact that this episode had Super Saiyan 4, we had the summoning of the dragon, this red dragon. If you remember from Dragon Ball GT with the Black Star Dragon Balls, that Shenron is also red, so to speak. It felt like a callback to the to GT, just kind of really acknowledging, despite persons not necessarily liking GT, well, some persons at this point, I suppose. So there's that. So of course we have this awesome fight scene with Super Saiyan 3 Goku going up against Gomah. What I do like is that it wasn't the weight on Goku, depend on Goku effect. We still have the characters, the other characters coming in to lend a helping hand, which of course it was needed because Gomah is apparently much stronger than we anticipated with that third eye. Now, once we got Super Saiyan 4 in this episode, personally, I was saying, okay, maybe we're not going to bother get the fusion. But it seems like that might be a thing between next episode and the final episode, probably. It still would be a waste if they don't use it. But yeah, the Tertian Oculus, the third eye, seems to be so much of a power boost, it's actually crazy. Because if Super Saiyan 3 Goku couldn't do it, and to be honest, even with Super Saiyan 4, it seems like, you know, before Gomah transformed into his giant form, it still seemed like he was on par, if not still a bit stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Or Demon Saiyan Goku. I don't know, because they haven't acknowledged it as Super Saiyan 4 just yet. And the fact that he still had more to give by transforming into a giant, which, again, that just screams like he's going to have his giant form in Sparking Zero. Let's be honest, right? Just like we had Orange Piccolo, then Giant Orange Piccolo, we're going to have Giant Gomah in Sparking Zero. It's going to be ridiculous. But yeah, it's crazy to see from a power scaling standpoint how strong Gomah is, honestly speaking. So at this point, even if we don't get like, say, a Super Saiyan 4 version of a fusion, if we do get like up to Super Saiyan 3, it's still probably, or even still just a regular Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 version of a fusion between Goku and Vegeta at this point, it still feels like it would be necessary. So them kind of establishing that dynamic in terms of power scaling, yeah, kind of still justifies the fusion. I definitely like that. Now, what I didn't like about the episode, it felt like, you know, my concerns that I was expressing before, right? In terms of these last episodes potentially being rushed. Now, granted, this episode didn't feel rushed, but the sections towards the end there with Glorio, it kind of felt like I'm saying, yo, in hindsight, maybe we should have got more backstory into, like, spread out throughout these episodes when it comes on to Glorio, because yeah, he went on this adventure, all that jazz and blues, and he's been working with Arinsu secretly, but it never really felt like he had, say, a moment of doubt leading up to this point. So it kind of feels like, I don't want to say left field, maybe for lack of a better term, contrived. Like, yeah, he's kind of thinking about it now and all of that. But if we had some backstory, if we had him kind of softening up more, opening up to the crew, it would have felt more earned in this moment where he's hesitating to make the wish for Arinsu. Or at the very least, we would have had a better idea of his motives and where he's coming from as a resident of the demon realm, you know? So I'm just saying. So it kind of feels like it's playing up that we're going to get all of that between next episode and the final episode, where it could have been developed a bit more organically or with more time dedicated to it, you know? And, you know, in hindsight, with all of that said, it does feel like with the pacing issues that we had, some things like that could have been placed in those parts that we had, where we had pacing issues. So that's all I'm saying. Outside of that, Vegeta, shit, man. The fact that Piccolo and Tamogami 1 and Majin Do, you know, they had some extra little fight scenes to help out Goku during the fight. I don't know if I want to use it as a knock against the episode, or if it's just meant to create the sense of, okay, we didn't get Vegeta this episode, but we'll definitely get him in next episode, probably. We don't know for sure. But it would have been awesome to see Goku and Vegeta going in as Super Saiyan 3s, both of them. So that would have been cool. But we didn't get that. We kind of had Vegeta sidelined, dog. Come on, you know? Shit. But yeah, between the issues with Glorio and, you know, more or less Vegeta sidelining, there, I thought this was a really awesome episode, man. Easily, I would say like an 8 out of 10. Like, yo, like the fight scenes were good. We got some comedy with Majin Do copying Super Saiyan 3. That was funny. You have to admit, that was funny. So yeah, so between how should I put it? Between the callbacks to GT and this episode kind of really encapsulating what the series was meant to be, a celebration of Dragon Ball, the fights, the choreography, I love the camera work, the comedy, the teamwork, going against the grain, going against the cliche. Oh, Goku got the new formula, he's gonna be the one to... No, they didn't go with that either. We still had support from the supporting characters of the CM. We kind of established the power scaling when it comes on to how strong Gomah potentially might be. And of course, we even had Goku acting like, yo, is the Tertian Oculus like, does it have any limits? So, you know, there's that. And of course, kind of setting the foundation to still probably have fusion to look forward to for probably the next episode, or maybe even the finale. So all in all, I thought it was a solid episode. I just hope we get something substantial and hopefully not rushed with Glorio for next episode. What would be good is if these last 2 episodes were longer than the usual, because I think, thinking back, episode 1 was like 30 something minutes, right? If both of these episodes are like 30 something minutes, yeah, I think that would be nice. And you know, that kind of leads me into the thinking like, maybe we should change the tradition of anime episodes going from 20 something minutes to maybe like the average 40 something minutes. But that's a discussion for another another video, because I know there are a lot of factors involved when it comes on to that. So yeah, Sanji Uchiha, episode 18, Awakening, awesome stuff. Looking forward to it. Sparking Zero DLC, Super Saiyan 4, or Demon Saiyan Goku. I don't know, I might have to main him. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next Dragon Ball Daima. You thought the video was over, didn't you? I forgot to mention or talk about Neba. Like, yo, this man is the cheat code. I hope they tie this back into Super, or I hope we get an explanation from Neba. Like, did he awakening some deep Saiyan origin god roots in Goku's DNA or something?